Now that we know how to select strips, let's talk about some of the techniques you can use once you decide which lights you want to work with. We'll select some random strips for this example. Up until now, if we were in a dome, you still wouldn't have seen any lights come on because, as you probably guessed, we'll need to adjust the faders that you see on the screen. They behave just like the set on the operations page. So, as we adjust the master and our choice of colors, the selected strips will start outputting the appropriate color and intensity. Once we've set the selected strips to the color we want, we can hit Clear Selection and choose another set of strips to work with. We can set their color as we did before, and so on, until we are happy with the scene we've created. Once you've decided that this is the scene you'd like to keep, click on the Save Scene button and enter a name for the new scene. Hit Enter, and now the scene and all its settings are stored and can be recalled at any time we need the scene. We can confirm that the scene is stored by clicking on the Scene List button and seeing that it is listed with the rest of the currently stored scenes. Also notice that if we briefly go back to the operating page, the scene is stored in this list as well, so you can recall all of your scenes from the main control page also. This allows you to create and recall complex lighting scenes such as sunrise, sunsets, rainbow effects, and so forth. Note that you can set the fade time fields and cause your selected scene to fade at whatever rate you wish. Going back to the programming page, let's talk about some of the other tools you have to work with. As on the operating page, there's a fade time box where you can fade up and down selected strips or whole scenes for inspection. It works exactly the same way as the other one. Above that is a gradient tool button. Clicking on this allows you to set certain gradients or transitions from one color to another. Again, this doesn't have to be for the entire dome. You can select the strip range you wish to use for the gradient and use it for just that area. Above the gradient is the color picker. Clicking here allows you to mouse over a continuous range of colors to select a more exact value. Notice that the faders on the screen change as you move along the picker. This also indicates that the lights in your dome will change as well, so you can have a firm idea of what your color is going to look like in the theater. As with everything else, you can save this color to a scene to be recalled at a later time. Above the color picker is a swatch tool. This window gives you the option of selecting some standard colors based on the 6 primary and secondary colors from a standard palette. Simply clicking on one of the circles will turn the selected strips that color. You may find this useful when composing some complex scenes with selections that contain a standard color. That's a quick look at the Aurora lighting interface. For further information or answers to other questions you may have, please feel free to contact us here at Bowen Technovation.